My son just wanted a sip of my milk, but I snatched it away from him. I even snapped at him, warning him never to touch my stuff again. I could see he was about to cry. But what he didn't know was that I was actually trying to protect him. I'm just a regular working guy. After my wife and I divorced, it's been just me and my son. My only wish was to raise him right. But then one day, out of nowhere, everything fell apart. I was diagnosed with terminal cancer. The doctors gave me less than a month to live. When I heard the news, I completely broke down. I decided to do one last thing for my son before I died. I asked the community to help me find a family to adopt George. Soon enough, a wealthy guy showed up. After talking to him, I found out he already had a kid, so I turned him down right away. I was scared my son would be treated differently. I went back to my room, feeling defeated. Looking at my little boy, all I felt was bitter sadness. But as the days went by, my condition got worse and worse. Even drinking water became incredibly difficult. Death was closing in on me. For my kid's future, I pushed through the pain and tried to make some extra money, but the pain got so bad I nearly passed out. I had to take a break. My boss thought I was slacking off, docked half my pay, and fired me on the spot. I was furious. I was done putting up with his crap. I bought a few cartons of rotten eggs and smashed them all over the rich guy's windows. In the days that followed, I spent as much time with my son as I could. Watching George's face light up with that innocent smile, I wish time could just freeze right there. George found a dead bug. He looked at me, confused, and asked, "Why isn't it moving anymore?" I thought about it for a while. Finally, I told him the bug was dead. I wanted to teach him what death means, because soon I'd be gone too. The pain never stopped tormenting me. George asked me what adoption meant. I wanted to hide the truth, but looking at his innocent face, I ended up explaining it to him. George thought I didn't want him anymore. When we got home, he threw a little tantrum. He didn't want me to abandon him. Seeing him like that, I couldn't bring myself to tell him the truth, so I bought him a little cake to ease my guilt. As the days passed, my body grew weaker and weaker. I sold my beloved car so I could spend my last days making every moment with my son count. A few days before death came knocking, the community found me a family. She was a single mom who couldn't have kids due to health reasons. She desperately wanted to adopt a child. Her eyes were full of hope, but I worried whether my son could accept this. She might be the only person I could trust him with. I wished so badly I could watch him grow up healthy, but for me, that was just a pipe dream. George seemed to sense something was wrong. He didn't sleep all night. On the road, I thought long and hard. Finally, I made up my mind and brought my son to meet the woman. I forced a smile as I said goodbye. Even though my heart was breaking, I had no other choice.